Hi friends, I wanted to just take a quick minute to tell you about your two options for how to respond to the Earth Book Read Aloud that you listen to on Seesaw. So the first thing you can choose, if you want to, if you think this would be fun for you, is to act it out and film it. So you would pick one way that it talked about in the book that we could help the Earth, and you would act it out, show yourself doing that thing, and record it by video and then post it on Seesaw. So if I were going to choose that option, it might look like this. One way that I can help the Earth is by using less paper. I used less paper already by making a list on this side. On this side, I wrote a birthday wish to someone. And in the middle, on the back, I made a sign for another project I was working on. And that's one way I can help save the Earth, by using less paper. So that's one of your choices. The other choice you can do, if acting doesn't sound like something you want to try, is to make a list. Now, when you make a list, you number it, and you don't have to use complete sentences. When you're making a list, I repeat, when you're making a list, you do not need complete sentences. It's not like when we're writing a paragraph. So you would write the number 1, and then you would say, for example, say I was going to make a list of what I wanted to do today, and I would say, brush teeth. And then I would move on to the next one, and I would say, read book. 3, do math. 4, play outside. 5, eat dinner. Now, as you can see, none of these things are complete sentences, and I have a list of 5 things. Now, are you going to be talking about what you're doing today? No, you're going to be making a list of ways you can help the Earth. But this was just an example. There's also an example at the end of the read aloud that pretty much tells you all the different ways that you can help the Earth. So when you're done reading, you can think back over what you read and try to remember 5 ways that you can help the Earth. So those are your choices. You get to pick either one, act, film, and post the video on Seesaw, or make a list. You can write it on a piece of paper or using an app that you have on your iPad, whatever you want. The cool thing about this activity is you can be as creative as you want to. You don't have to spend a lot of time on it if you don't want, but if it's fun for you, you totally can. Can't wait to see what you guys come up with.